Hey, it's Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
I'm Bart.
Basil Hayden, Subtle Smoke.
Ooh, subtle smoke. We're going to test it.
We're gonna lean in there and subtle. Is it subtle?
Subtle. Let's test it. Yeah.
Listen here.
Test it. Test it. All right.
People are like, that was
Yeah,
dumb.
they're like, oh,
We're
what
out.
the hell's that? I'm out. First 10 seconds matters, baby. We don't care. We don't care. Speaking of we don't care, we pissed off Basil Hayden's decades ago.
Years ago.
Yeah, they used to have this like wrapped paper that looked like some kind of vestment that an old 1600s monk would have worn.
Yeah.
And I commented on it. I was talking too much. You ripped it off, and somebody
We ripped it off.
Somebody that like had interest in the company said, you know, we spent a lot of
kinda,
money and time on that marketing.
They kind of had a hateful comment.
They did. And then we said, you know what? We bought this bottle and we're going to throw it in the trash when we're done with it too.
We'll throw it away.
What do you care? And
Actually, though, the guy come back and said, I must have been in a bad mood that day.
Is that what he
Sorry
said?
about that.
Huh.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's a Cliff Note version of it. Yeah, he came back and apologized, basically.
I still would have come up. I'm feeling crazy, baby. This ain't our first show of the night. This ain't our first show. I've had a couple.
All right.
You're gonna ham hock me?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Basil Hayden's really popular. They do some good whiskeys.
Woo! Sorry.
What's the main knockoff on Basil Hayden?
The main knock.
Yeah, what's the main
40%.
negative? 40%.
Yeah.
Everything they
Right.
do, 40%.
Yeah, pop it up, baby. Give me a cash strength.
I guess not that that's bad. That's where the majority of the whiskey drinking market wants their whiskey.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. I talked to friends, though. How do you drink that? How do you drink it at 50?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, most people want 40%. It's palatable.
Sure. For the uninitiated. You're initiated.
Yeah, experienced whiskey drinkers
louder.
want more.
Right.
I mean, they want
pour some of this.
They
want
I was
more.
trying to think. This is like taking a guy that's into racing cars,
Right.
speed cars, Ferraris and Lamborghinis,
Okay.
and then you say, "Look at my Honda Civic."
Look at that. But I juiced it up.
But
with
I juiced it up.
No, not even with nitro.
But now there's plenty of people that love Honda Civic.
I like a Honda Civic because they don't take a lot of maintenance.
If you're the Ferrari lover, you don't look at this the same.
Right.
You kind of see that the
You're going to look down on the Honda.
yeah.
Got it. They do have the metal belt.
Great sales. You know, I mean, Basil Hayden's great market. People love it. A lot of people. I mean, early on, even we're going. A lot of people. Basil Hayden.
Sure. The belt's got to be hard. There's got to be a bottling thing where they're crimping.
Fact is, we picked up two. This one, the subtle smoke,
yes.
and no, don't bring it. What was it?
Oh,
Malted rye. Malted rye is
malted rye.
They have some. They do special editions. Everything 40%.
Sure.
What was the deal with
40%?
They had like a.
It smells like a basil.
They did like it wasn't 100th, but say 100th anniversary, bottling, special anniversary bottling a few years ago. 40%.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's like I know.
I just got Cinnamon Jolly Rancher. I just got.
I was just going to look to see.
Again, Cinnamon Jolly Rancher.
Soft smokiness. What's the finished? Here we go. Finished in hickory smoked, new charred oak barrels. This special release has delicate, blah, blah, blah. It goes into the notes. 40% ABV. Subtle Smoke is the name of it. It is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. You said...
Cinnamon Jolly Rancher.
I get dust.
Really?
Dusty. You gave me a healthy pour here.
I did. I wanted it to show.
You're usually kind of...
Well, I thought for display purposes.
I don't get Cinnamon
Jolly Rancher. I was a little more
Rancher.
skimpier with myself. Really? I get Cinnamon Jolly Rancher all over it. That was my favorite Jolly Rancher in 1986. Cinnamon. What'd you like?
Well, those were good. Probably apple.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So juicy. Fruity.
Nay. You probably like cherry. I don't even
Is there a cherry?
There is. Yeah, it's
Jolly
terrible.
Rancher?
It's a terrible one. Nobody likes it.
I don't remember.
Nobody likes it. The fire's powerful. Over powerful. They also, didn't they have a peach? The Jolly Ranchers used to be the stuff.
Dusty caramel.
I love the 80s, dude.
Loved.
No, still do.
It's past tense.
No, I love it. I love the
80s are gone, though.
I love them, though.
You can't love something that's been gone for 40 years.
Yeah, but I still love it.
In the present tense.
I love it.
You loved it.
Loved
the 80s. There was Jolly Rancher apple.
And I wasn't even cool. Oh, you got it?
Were we just talking? It was apple. Green apple.
Wow. Hold on. Either power of suggestion.
Yeah. We don't do powers. I don't think we do powers.
I don't know.
Just like you said cinnamon, I'm like,
yeah, that's true. You challenged me. You're like, shut up, idiot. But I did get a little apple in there, but I still get cinnamon. You know what else I like? Little Caesar's Pizza. You got the double pizza.
In this?
No,
Oh.
just in general. I love that in the 80s. I don't know. Me and Nathan Decker was my good buddy in high school.
I think we talked about that.
We did.
A few episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as we hit the 80s,
where did you work?
Back. Well, my first job was a dishwasher at a place called the Fort.
Is that where the pastor called you up and said it was your dad? Oh no, you called in to order pizza, and the guy thought you were your dad, and then started spilling.
That was the
beans.
Italian touch. That was in Conifer. Yeah, I lived in between Conifer and Evergreen, Colorado. It was horrible. Yeah, the best pizza joint was called the Italian Touch. It was in a strip mall attached to a Safeway, and my dad is a pastor. He passed away, but he said, "Hey, call in a pizza." I called it in, and little did I know, the guy's wife had been cheating on him, and my dad had been counseling him kind of on the side. So I called, but my voice had changed. He's like, "Hey, my wife's cheating again." I'm like, I'm the son. He's like, yeah, he's confessing to a 16-year-old that his wife's cheating on him. I'm like, what's her name? No, I didn't say that. So,
all right, let's go.
Sorry. That was the Italian Touch. Anybody that's been in the Evergreen area knows. They used to have this big hot dog place too, that Coney Island it was called. That was in Aspen Park. Anybody knows all this, let me know.
All right.
I went to Marshdale.
Decent palate. It is 40%. It's lighter, weaker for the serious whiskey drinkers out there, but really nice palate overall. Charred cinnamon sticks, cinnamon oak. There's like a creamy cinnamon.
I'm getting a lot of cinnamon. Ooh, god dang! On the cinnamon all over this boy.
Yeah, but not like it's not Jolly Rancher fire cinnamon. It's more like baking cinnamon spice.
Shut up! I don't agree with you at all.
Really?
Yeah,
you get Jolly Rancher. Yeah,
I get Jolly Rancher with marshmallow, which is interesting. It makes me want to try it. It makes me want to make marshmallow s'mores with cinnamon extract. That's what this feels like. I get a little bit of graham cracker too. That's weird. That's different. Cinnamon, cream, graham cracker, s'more.
It's the finish though that's doing it. It's after you've tasted, after you've gone through that, you swallow, and then you're sitting there, and then these nice baked cinnamon s'more, marshmallow, graham cracker notes come through to me on the finish.
I get the cinnamon up front. I get the cream in the finish with the cinnamon lingering, and that is where I get the graham cracker.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I got chocolate, but
it's still to me, more of like a powdered cinnamon or cinnamon sticks than it is.
God, I like it.
Yeah.
Long in the finish, I am getting, that's where I get like a graham cracker pie crust still lingering in the finish with the hints of cinnamon. The cream is gone, but the finish is long. That's good. That's good. As long as you like cinnamon. Cinnamon's all over this bad boy. If you like cinnamon on your bourbon.
I love the smell of cinnamon in the morning.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Definitely.
Subtle
Kentucky
smoke.
Straight bourbon.
Subtle smoke.
I don't like that they say artfully aged. It seems pretentious.
Look at the label. It's just like they burnt it for the subtle smoke.
Oh.
If you look around the bottom.
See, they're still overdoing it. You're right, though. That does look like it's been in a fire.
Yeah. So I'm saying you're not picking up on it. I was going subtle smoke.
I know.
Subtle smoke.
I don't get it.
Are you getting it?
No.
No, me neither.
I got what you were doing.
Yeah.
Because there's more subtle burns.
Chose to ignore me.
Yeah, well.
I don't care. Who listens?
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
I barely hear what you say. But here it says hickory caramel velvety mouthfeel.
Hickory velvety. Okay, I'll go along with that.
I don't know. If they said cinnamon burst.
It's there. I mean, there's a little bit of a caramel apple. In the fall, Thanksgiving, Halloween time. But I can smell the hot cinnamon toddy. What's the drink you make at Halloween time? Like a cinnamon stick. It's on the stove. It's simmering.
Damn.
It's got the cinnamon stick in it.
So I know once you said toddy, I started thinking hot toddy.
Hot toddy. I don't know. Yeah, but what's the?
I don't know. There's a wassail, but that's Christmas.
No. Oh, that's it though.
Our coworker, let's just call him the ass man. He brought up that the reason they used to, I know, but the whole singing of Christmas carols, if you look at it, they were drinking wassail. Wassail, they had like a kettle with them or a pot. And as you run around singing, when you sung at someone's house, they were supposed to pour some random alcohol into your pot. And you would have like apples in there, and then you were drinking that as you walked around and sang. I thought, I'd be Christmas caroling all the time. You know how fun that would be if you were getting people throwing liquor in.
Imagine if they came to your house and you were pouring in some cask strength.
Oh my God! I'd pour. They'd be like, "We got nuked. We got nuked at Bart's house. He poured something crazy in there." Yeah, they'd be like 3 doors down, all passed out. But yeah, you dip a big cup and drink and then sing. Love it. Sorry, I got off on a tangent.
I like it.
Here we go, wassailing among the trees.
Better than I expected.
Okay, yeah, I would agree. I was ready to hate on it. I'm just going to tell you.
I was too. Better than expected. Still, and they're not going to listen to us. They haven't listened to the market forever. 45%, 46% is better.
Yeah.
Much more better.
I do get a subtle smoke on the forefront. I just got it. Try it right now. Right now. Take a sip.
I have been.
Do it.
Have you watched me? I've been.
Do it again. Right there. You got it. Tell me you got it. There's a subtle smoke right on the forefront. That's the first time I got it. Was on the secondary, thirdary sip.
Did you say secondary, thirdary?
I did. I made it up right on the spot. Thirdary.
No, I just got, subtle smoke right there.
See?
It was on the finish.
I know.
Breathing in.
I got it on the forefront, too. That's where they got me, but it is on the finish.
Very nice.
I still don't like the marketing, though. Artfully aged pisses me off.
Score it. Come. They're waiting.
With the cinnamon, 88. 88.
I'm saying 87.
Okay.
Maybe an 8. Maybe 88. 87 and a half.
I like it. I'd like to keep this
Surprised.
one.
Yeah, you bet.
I mean, I wouldn't fight you Greco for it, but...
No. Now, and I forgot I was going to check the receipt before I came over. These are...
It's got to be 50.
Yeah, 50 to 60.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's worth.
Basil Hayden's is probably 40. All the special editions that they do are a little bit higher. Not too bad. Surprising. I like it. I still would like to see it a little bit higher.
I would.
45, 46% even.
And they badmouth us, but I like it.
I do like. You commented they still have the belt on there. It is redesigned. I do like this packaging.
Smaller,
I like this packaging ostentatious with the toga. What do we call it? Like a toga wrap?
Yeah, it was like a toga.
Yeah,
I didn't like the toga. I felt like it was a monk in a habit. And then you ripped it off. It was one of our earliest famous shows.
We were up in your kitchen, so that's how early it was.
Yeah, it had to be like show 22.
Probably.
If you guys find that, there's a little echo where you look much younger and prettier.
Yeah, well, some 10 years ago.
10 years ago, a decade ago. But it was good, and it pissed off Basil Hayden. They didn't like us. They were mad at us.
Let's wrap this one up.
All right. Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Dummies.